Guitar player, singer, bass player, drummer, power trio. Started making YouTube videos when they were like 8 or 9 and had some serious chops. And I think the right people took them under their wing and developed the whole thing. The Warning is in America on the Keep Me Fed tour. And they'll be here in a couple of weeks. Wednesday, September 18th, they're going to play the Agora. AgoraCleveland.com, always, for the shows over there. Caller 10, these tickets are yours. Should be a good time. Good luck. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
You'd flee a wildfire.
Evacuate.
You'd prepare for a hurricane, but there's no escaping this disaster.
It's one of the worst disasters that I've seen in my career.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7 WMMS.
Boy, I really dropped the ball on this. This didn't get played once on the Floating Fandango, and it's my fault.
I don't think we got the Bleeding Internally song either.
We didn't, because my head was in so many other things that I didn't set Mattitude up with all of the... So he was left to do his own thing, which he's very good at what he does, but I mean, I was fully intending to weave all these other things into the playlist, and this was a learning year, right? New boat, a lot more people. It was a learning opportunity. So for next year, because I think we're going to stick with the Good Time 3, I think everybody had a lot of fun on the Good Time 3. I'll know all these things for next year.
What if there's a Good Time 4?
Whoa. I got my...
Can you imagine if they rolled out a Good Time 4, but it was super small? It's like for 10 people, you know? Say what?
I requested my One Country song, and he played as everyone was exiting the
boat.
boat.
Oh, right. Friends in Low Places.
He played the first verse of Friends in Low Places, and then that was it. I didn't even get the full song, and it was literally as everybody was leaving, too.
Yes, he wanted to do them a favor. He didn't want to...
This is all that you get.
He didn't want to sour their memory of the boat at the very last minute.
Dude, everyone
Or I should say
along.
Earlier into the cruise, he didn't want to sour their...
People were singing along.
I would have been singing along. I don't know.
know.
I think I might have already been off the boat by the time it was on, or I just wasn't paying attention. But that's a song I'll sing.
No, because
along
Mary
to.
was making the rounds, telling everybody.
I was like, Garth Brooks!
Yeah. Yep.
Where are the bodies?
But that song, though, has been around for so long that there are people who will swear to you that that's not Garth Brooks. And I'm like...
Garth Brooks has been around forever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I know that's Garth Brooks. So that's how you know everybody knows it's Garth Brooks. It's not Chris Gaines, right?
No, that's a different person.
Yeah, that guy's all about the rock.
He is. If you're able to listen to us on the iHeartRadio app, thank you for your continued efforts to do that. And I'd like to know where people are on our map of bureau chiefs. Ray is one of our Canadian bureau chiefs. He's in Vancouver. Up in Canada, Brian listens in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Molly is in Falls Church, Virginia. That sounds like a Hallmark town. Falls Church, Virginia. What was the town in It's a Wonderful Life?
Bedford Falls.
Bedford Falls. That's on the east side of here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds right there.
Kyle is in Bel Air, Maryland. Steve's outgrown weed in Humboldt County, California.
Hey.
Paul is in Ogden, Utah. Did you run into Rat on the boat, by the way?
I did.
Yeah,
he goes, "Hi, I'm Rat."
Yeah,
I'm like,
put
"Hey, what's up, Rat?"
Put a face to the voice.
Mm-hmm. Wade, normal. Like I thought he was. He sends us some bonkers emails.
I thought he was going to look like a maniac.
Yeah, and
look
he
like a regular guy,
regular ass dude.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like Pigpen from the Peanuts cartoons or something. Ken listens in Pittsburgh, and well, there are a bunch of Kens who listen. Okay, follow me. There's a Ken in Pittsburgh. There's a Ken in Charlotte. There's a Ken in Vincennes, Indiana, right? How many Kens is enough? I shouldn't limit the Kens, right, on the bureau chief list?
No.
Because I don't know where to start cutting. I mean, I'd go seniority, but I don't know.
Hey, Alan. Listening to the podcast from yesterday, you're talking about your murderous rampage on raccoons. I think it's time to relinquish the title of AC Crumb Catcher and go with maybe like a AC Critter Killer or AC Critter Crusher. That could work. Yeah, if there's one thing that I've learned over the years, it's after your whole saving the bird thing, the good Alan he giveth, and the good Alan he taketh away. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, it's true. I saved that bird in my backyard some months ago, and then I plow over a raccoon yesterday morning, very, very early. And yes, everybody was suggesting, they're like, oh, roadkill repeater. Whatever. You know, because
Peter.
Well, no, roadkill repeater, not line drive Peter.
I was like line drive Peter. This is roadkill Peter.
Independent fielder and line drive Peter. No, roadkill repeater, because the first animal I ever hit and killed was only like 6 weeks ago. So I've gone over what I have to assume,
what makes it
over
a
half
spree.
my life. What's that?
So why it's a spree? You're on a killing spree.
Is a spree, is there that much of a gap in between?
I mean,
6 weeks?
that's not much of a gap for killing.
I guess so. Yeah. Inadvertently, by the way. I'm not out there swerving trying to hit animals.
Sure.
But I'll tell you what it did, though.
It gave you the bloodlust.
No. Now I got a taste for it.
Yeah.
No. I think it screwed my car up.
What happened?
Well, I think I either blew a fuse or knocked a fuse loose or something, because, you know, when we leave here at work, the parking garage,
Yeah.
you honk
Yeah.
because there's people on the sidewalk and they can't see you. So you pull out and you honk. My horn doesn't work.
That's probably not a fuse.
Well, those
odds.
What
Listen,
else would it be? That my horn just stopped working? I mean,
Well,
when I ran over that raccoon
whatever
boy,
you hit, like if you hit a raccoon and it messed up a fuse, that'd be such a random, almost impossible. Yeah,
I agree.
So,
but what if it shook it loose?
I don't think that's what it was. I think there might be a cable or something that got messed up, but also the wear and tear of honking.
Wear and tear of honking.
Yeah.
I've already established, we talked about this last week, I'm not a big horn guy. I've probably used my horn 24 times in the 10 years I've had that car.
Well, I don't know.
So my horn doesn't work.
I don't think the hitting that raccoon is what is the reason.
You don't?
That
you
your
think it's
horn isn't
completely
working.
You think it's completely coincidence that my horn stops
If your
working.
horn isn't working because of that raccoon, I don't think it's a fuse situation. I'll say that.
Huh. You think it's a cable connected to the horn module.
I don't know enough about horns in cars, but it just doesn't seem. I think it's probably coincidental. I don't think this is part of the universe.
That's a wild coincidence.
Yeah.
Because normally I would think exactly the same thing too, but I'm like, it can't be a coincidence. Oh, well, it can be, of course, but I mean,
car horn enthusiasts, please call us.
Yeah, tell me if you hit something like that, like a chunk, you know.
Yeah.
Could it knock something loose? Except that's all like in kind of the forward panel area
That's
too,
what
I think. Okay, listen, maybe it's a complete coincidence. All I know is 48 hours ago, my horn worked fine, and now it doesn't. Now, here's what I'm going to do. You can bet
Maybe you need more horn fluid.
Is that what it is?
You haven't changed your horn fluid?
Hey, looks like you're low on horn fluid, man.
When's the last time you got your horn fluid checked?
Is that the red or the white?
That doesn't make any sense. Of course, it's the white.
Obviously.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You can bet your sweet cakes I'm going to put in a novelty horn.
What's
novelty horn. Huh?
What's it going to sound like?
That one's taken.
No, that's what
for
the General Lee.
That was Pound Cake's horn.
Bill, you know Pound Cake's not here anymore, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you're just gonna take his horn now?
Yes, that's right. Out of sight, out of mind, homie.
Disrespectful.
Yep, that's right. Taking that horn. No, listen. There's probably any number. Yeah, if you're a local horn aficionado, hit me up.
Hornist.
If you're horny, honk if you're horny. Yeah, let me
hornist.
know. Honk if you're a hornist. I could get it plays The Godfather. That's not the Godfather. What the hell is that?
That is not the Godfather.
What? Let me find some novelty horns. Musical car horn with 46 sounds. Oh, it's got like a... oh, no, this is something like you mount on the top of your car, like you're driving around. Elect Bradford for Senate. The classic hot rod. See, you should put this on your muscle car, Bill.
Oh.
Classic hot rod car horn kit. It's described as Ooga Antique. So it goes, Ooga.
Let me hear it.
I don't know. Some of these are Amazon. I don't know if, let me see here. That's, what? You're not going to play the
perfect.
Ooga horn?
Yeah.
No, they say, golf carts, motorcycle. I'm going to get an Ooga horn.
Oh.
Auga! Novelty horn installation, novelty car horns. Oh, these are going to be good. Hold on. Okay, so that's called a donkey horn. That's an electric donkey horn. Okay. I'm sure that won't be problematic. All right, tiger horn. All right. That's what I'm getting in an Ooga horn. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody down?
Yes, I'm all for this. Make people poop their pants as they're walking by to a Guardians
right?
games.
I'm driving a dumb Ford Fusion, and I got an Auga horn. Alan, if you hit the raccoon on the passenger side, you may have broken your horn. They are mounted in the front front fender. That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
That thing got crunched on the right side. Because when I got to the gym, I was checking my tires and fender for gore.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Okay, that's exactly what it is.
I just didn't think it was a fuse.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how loose those things are. I mean, you could, no, Bill already did the horn fluid joke. So, okay, well, then I'm going to get under there and just see if the wiring's loose then. Because if I can just put it back in, I'm not going to get Auga.
Yeah.
But, I think you can do it in Teslas where you can program a horn. Like you can play some audio file as a horn, which for me would be the only reason to get a Tesla, because I could take any one of the dumb clips I play and make it my horn, which would be awesome. Somebody's getting ready to step in front of me, and I just play click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom!
That's right. Hey, get out of my way.
Are you going to see Robert Zombert tomorrow?
No, I'm not going to Robert Zombert. No.
I'm excited.
I could use your stairwell fart as my new horn.
That would be a good horn.
Hey, get out of the way. Oh, this guy almost cut. What are you doing? That guy cut me off. Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, Audrey, I'm walking here.
What about some of Mary's noises?
Yeah. Let me see here. Hey, get out of the way, sir.
People came all over me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Open mouth. Blah, blah, blah.
Just the that part.
Okay. Hey, Mark.
What do you say, Alan? How you doing, Bill, and the beautiful Mary Santora? How you guys doing today?
Great.
Good.
So, in my opinion, with your vehicle, how many miles are on it, Alan?
Oh, 150?
In my opinion, I've got 32 years of experience with building these vehicles. I work for Ford Motor Company out in Avon Lake. Thank you very much. It's, in my opinion, it's the clock spring. That's right underneath your steering wheel when you pull your steering wheel off.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of contacts there. So to have that repaired, you're probably looking at between $500 to $600. That's just my opinion. You could have a fuse that's blown.
See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know why everybody's giving me a hard time about the fuses. I mean, that was the first thing I thought, is check my fuse box.
Yeah, that's the most common. But in my opinion, it's called a clock spring.
But would it contact with a raccoon cause the fuse to blow? That's what I was.
No, that's not going to cause that.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah,
all right.
I'll give you a little heads
up. The clock
I
spring,
love the
Mark.
show. You guys continue. Yes, clock spring.
Clock
Write
spring.
it down
Okay.
so you don't forget.
I will. Thank you,
Love
Mark.
the
I
show.
appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, pal. This is what I'm talking about. The experts. Randy.
Hello, Alan.
What's up, man?
Hey, I love some of these suggestions for a new car horn audio. Here are my brief top 2 suggestions. The first one is, do you remember on Simpsons when the long-lost brother Herbie Powell came along and he had Homer design the car for him, and one of the things Homer insisted on was La Cucaracha for the car horn?
Yeah. Yes. Yep, I go with that one. Okay.
My second one is The Street Beater by Quincy Jones, better known as Theme from Sanford and Son.
Oh, I should play the Sanford and Son theme song as my horn.
And it plays all the way through every time you hit it.
Yeah, you have to sit there and you're like, I just need a quick
The entire
tap.
3-minute 45 version.
Yeah.
Play that, yeah.
All right, well, I'll take it under advisement, Randy.
Classic. I love it.
Thank you. There's Randy.
It's Randy.
Hey, Darnell.
Hey, and talks about novelty car horns here. I had a situation where I was listening. I had the windows open, and someone came by with the Godfather car horn, but it was the slowest version of it ever. And I'm like, I get the song's supposed to be that slow, but why have a horn do it that slow?
You want to drag it out. Let's not go past the fact, by the way, that Darnell, back from the dead seemingly, just dips in to talk about my broken car horn. Well, he sent me a song. Like, he out of the blue, he sends me a song and he goes, hey, here's a song I did, but it's an AI song. And I'm like, bro, everybody's making these. We want to hear something you sing
we want
on.
originals.
Well, as I explained in the email, I cannot.
No, I
get to
understand.
David Keith's house.
All I'm saying is I'm happy to wait for a Darnell original.
Okay.
Okay. We want to hear your dulcet tones, Darnell. Everybody's making AI songs. There's some perv who sends them to Mary like daily. So, you know, everybody can make those AI songs.
Is it working, Mary? Are you falling in love with him?
It's not working.
Guess you just gotta send more.
But are you doing okay otherwise, Darnell?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good. Are you still living with Grandma and Grandpa?
Yes, I am.
Are they still with us?
Yes, they are. Unfortunately, she's just. I'm not going to disclose anything, but my grandma is just. She just needs prayers.
No,
so
I understand.
that's all
It's none of our business. I was just kind of trying to get the lay of the land because we haven't talked to you for. Darnell's birthday is the day before mine, and so he is. You're not 40 yet, are you, Darnell?
No, I'm actually 37.
There you go. He's getting there though. And okay, well, listen. The next time you do a Darnell original, when everything works out, send it to me, and I'll be happy to listen to it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, pal.
All right.
All right. There's Darnell, early adopter. He's number 25 on the blacklist. And yeah, the guy just parachutes in out of nowhere. Hey, the horn thing. There was a guy who had a Godfather, and it was really slow. All right. Well, listen, thank you. I got some good information there. I'm going to break here. Hey, you want to go see the Guardians? I got 4 tickets for you for when the Tampa Bay Rays are in town. It's not far off. It's a couple of weeks. Saturday the 14th.